everybody says that humor is subjective. And after researching many different types of humor, I might have to agree with you on that one. Because some of these I just don't find funny at all. And some of them I do find funny, well, in certain contexts. So I'm not here to shit on whatever type of humor you like. Just remember, at the end of the day, this shit's subjective, despite what I think about it. I am definitely not a comedian by any means. So there's no way I could sit there and shit on anybody's sense of humor. So first, we gotta start with the most known one, dark humor. So if you grew up online, you've definitely experienced the many different eras of dark humor. Or even if you were a kid before the internet, you've definitely heard somebody make a really out-of-pocket joke. But in my opinion, dark humor is definitely hit or miss. Because if somebody just spams the same joke over and over again, or they say some dumbass shit with no punchline like, the guy with the square mustache, oh, he was a great guy. Like, that's just not funny at all. Like, I'm straight facing the hell out of that joke. You're just saying shit for the sake of being edgy. Like, if you say shit like that in public, especially, bro, you are getting your ass beat. Or if you're at a function or something, people are just gonna not even say anything. It's just gonna be straight crickets for like 30 seconds. And they're gonna act like you didn't even say that. Like, there's just a time and a place for it. And some people also make dark humor their entire personality, which you shouldn't do that either. Because like I said earlier, especially if you're out in public and you're just saying dark humor jokes 24/7, you say it in front of the wrong person, it's over. You are most definitely getting your ass beat. Okay, next we got popular girl humor. What even is popular girl humor? A lot of you might be wondering. I can't even tell you. This video clip can probably explain it better than me.
I need to stop. I actually need to stop. He tries to get them. Only me. Only me. I literally can't right now. Only me.
And a lot of people are saying this shit is just insufferable to listen to because they're just repeating the same thing over and over again. They hear a word or phrase get popular on TikTok, they just repeat it all the time. Like, one example is clock it. What the hell is clock it? Like, imagine if somebody like, I don't know, Kevin Hart used the same jokes at every single comedy show. People are obviously gonna get tired of it. Or it's just like random equals funny. Sydney Sweeney named something she was given Bob for no reason. Like, it was just like, yeah, you know, I'm just gonna name it Bob. Just Bob. Okay, me personally, I'm not feeling this type of humor. But once again, if you do like it, that's all you, bro. Now we got dry humor. Now, dry humor is just delivering jokes without any sort of emotion or tone. And people that have this sense of humor, like, sometimes they'll just make me laugh for no reason at all. Like, the way they will say things is just funny to me. Like, if you can just naturally sneak it in there, I feel like it's funny, but if you try to force it, it's not. So yeah, when it's natural and the time is right, like, it's kind of goated, I can't lie. Now we got insult humor. Now, I was introduced to this type of humor early on growing up. In elementary school, there was the Yo Mama jokes. There was a whole channel called Yo Mama, and everyone used to watch Yo Mama. We would all butcher the jokes too. We completely fucked them up. But it's all good, bro. It's all good. And then when I got to middle school, that's when roasting became a trend. Everyone would spam the phrase, bro, you have a McDonald's hairline. But I feel like once you get comfortable enough with a friend to the point where you can flame each other, I feel like that's how you know you're like really tight. Like, I would not flame somebody I just met as a joke. But sometimes people can cross the line with this one. Like, if something bad just happened to this person and somebody just sits there and roasts them about how their girlfriend cheated on them, like, okay, that's just messed up, bro. Like, doing shit like that is just really uncalled for. Now we got brain rot humor. Now, some memes are funny, some of them aren't, but they are funny ironically. Like, for example, the 6'7" meme. Most people say 6'7" ironically. But another thing about brain rot humor is I feel like each meme only has a short lifespan, especially in this time where there's a bunch of memes coming out every month. I'm recording this video in September, and there's just a shit ton of memes coming out. There were so many memes over the last couple of weeks that I just can't even keep track of them. A lot of them just make no sense either. Like, I think I've said it in a previous video before, but the toe-tur meme, like, this shit just doesn't make any sense. But that might be the punchline, though. It's probably not supposed to make sense. But then again, this one, I feel like it's dependent on the meme. Nobody is saying 6'7" unironically. Okay, now we got dad humor. Now, I feel like if a dad were to just go on the internet and just get a dad joke from the internet, like when somebody says, I'm hungry, they'll say some shit like, hi, hungry, I'm dad. Something like that. So if it's an overused dad joke, it's going to be garbage. But if they sit there and just craft the perfect joke and it just lands, sometimes it can be funny, bro. I can't lie. Or sometimes just the way they say the joke is funny to me. Not even the joke itself. The joke could be one of the most garbage and overused jokes ever. If somebody has food on their face, I'll just say some shit like, ah, you're saving that for later. Or the joke might just be so garbage that I end up just laughing at it for some reason. And if anybody else said that joke, humor, no one would have laughed. But this next one, I'm just not really feeling. Reddit humor. It's like their humor is stuck in 2018. Like, it's just not moving. Like, they're still about Keanu Reeves in 2025. Or they're still on Big Chungus or whatever the hell. Just looking at these ancient-ass memes, it just makes me glad that I never went on Reddit. Like, look at this stupid-ass meme, bro. It's just a picture of Fortnite, and then it says, Ernie prepares to commit a hate crime. Like, why were they so mad about Fortnite in 2018? I just don't understand. Prime Fortnite was one of the best games of all time. I don't want to hear it, bro. But Reddit memes had a resurgence this year, ironically, because there's barely anybody who finds Reddit memes hilarious in 2025. People have been posting videos on TikTok of old Reddit memes, and they're just making fun of them. A cringy thug rap song starts playing. But oh my god, guys, it's bitch lasagna. Or another meme I remember seeing, it was this meme of Buzz Lightyear, and it said, when I make a big Chungus joke and nobody laughed, there seems to be no signs of intelligent life anywhere. If you didn't like anything else that any of the Redditors liked, you were not quote-unquote 200 IQ. I don't know, this type of humor just made no sense to me. I mean, at least for me, but if you were somebody like, oh my god, I love Reddit humor, I guess do your thing. Next, we got toilet humor. Now, toilet humor was definitely overused in like the early 2010s. Most videos that I watched as a kid had toilet humor in it. Like, I literally watched a video of like fart sound effects and was laughing my ass off. I don't know why. I don't understand. I would laugh at anything toilet related, even if there was no punchline. Like, it's just a bunch of sound effects. I'm rolling on the floor laughing my ass off. Now, I feel like with toilet humor, once again, you can't just spam it, for one. And two, it depends on when you say the joke. Like, if you say that shit while everybody's eating, yeah, bro, don't even open your mouth, bro. I'm trying to enjoy my food. Okay, now we got satire. Now, for those of you that are confused on what satire really is, it's pretty much when a show like South Park would criticize something like, I don't know, the Labubu craze. Now, a lot of times people would say things are quote-unquote satire when they really aren't. Instantly, when I think of the word satire, I just think of 2016 YouTube. Because sometimes, yeah, people took shit too far in 2016. And it was under the guise that it was just satire. Like, if you just make a joke that's just like completely out of pocket and uncalled for, nobody's gonna be on your side and be like, yeah, man, that's just satire. Whenever people do that, it's just unfunny. But when it's done right, it can be funny. Or sometimes you'll see TikTok videos where people do something completely stupid, and then all of a sudden they're like, yeah, man, the video was just satire, and I rage baited all of you. You all fell for it. Like, for example, if somebody did the punching a baby prank, I don't know why that's a real thing, but it is. Then people will be like, dude, this prank is fucking stupid. Why are you doing this? They'll make a video saying, haha, this was satire. You all fell for it. No, it's not, bro. Nothing about this video is funny. It's just a stupid prank. Pretty much stupidity does not equal satire all the time. Sophisticated humor. Now, these are the type of jokes you gotta think about before they actually land. Me personally, I'm not on that type of wavelength. I don't think I would ever have sophisticated humor because I feel like my brain would have to work overtime in order to get it. And by the time everyone's already moved on, I finally understand it. Or sometimes I just don't because the joke relates to, like, I don't know, science or history. Like, I'm just not gonna understand it. But I mean, for the people that do, I mean, shit, bro, this one might be for you. And when also, if I'm in a situation where everyone else is laughing at the joke, I gotta pretend to laugh even though I don't understand the joke. Okay, now we got slapstick humor. Now, slapstick humor is basically when physical actions are over-exaggerated in a sense. Like, it's like movements out of a cartoon. Like when somebody slips on a banana peel and they just completely eat shit, that's slapstick humor. Or the classic pie to the face thing, that's also slapstick humor. Now, I like slapstick humor just because it's so stupid, it's funny. I don't know if that says something about me, but I just like it, I guess. I don't know. If it's not overused, of course. It's just a classic, bro. It's in a lot of old movies, like Home Alone when Harry and Marv get caught in all the traps. But obviously, when you get to Home Alone 5, okay, it gets to a point. I literally rewatched the scene so many times when I first saw the movie as a kid. I could not stop laughing for minutes on end. But yeah, at the end of the day, once again, I don't really care what type of humor you like, man. Like what you want to like, I guess. I'm not a comedian, once again. I'm not an expert on this shit, so I'm not gonna know exactly what type of humor is good or bad or whatever. At the end of the day, it's all subjective. If you like this video, you'll like this one on the end screen about reaching Unk status. Just click on it.